Hello, my name is İsmet Akça. I am an associated professor of political science. I taught for long years at Yıldız Technical University, Department of Political Science and International Relations. In 2017, I was expelled with other hundreds of colleagues from the university position because of signing the Peace Academic Petition. As we are banned from any academic position in Turkish universities, since then I continue my academic activities as an independent scholar. My general research area covers the intricate relations among militarism, capitalism, and the state, focusing especially on the Turkish case. More precisely, I have worked and published on military's economic ventures and companies in Turkey, political sociology of military and politics in Turkey, neoliberal authoritarianism, forms of state and regime. I am using a neo-Marxist perspective, focusing on capital accumulation strategies, intra- and inter-class relations, politico-hegemonic struggles, and the state. More recently, I am working on the political economy of military industries in Turkey. As a member of Security in Context working group on financialization and militarization, my specific research question is, what is the role of the military industries in the capital accumulation strategies of different fractions of capitalist class, holding companies and firms in Turkey, and the nature and mechanisms of their relations with the state? In Turkey, quite paradoxically, the neoliberal period in which the hegemonic political discourse and to some extent practice was based on downsizing the public sector and cutting the public expenditures, has also witnessed the most ambitious period in terms of military expenditures and investments to military industries. Despite the successively severing financial and economic crisis, especially after the financial liberalization in 1989, the resource allocation for military expenditures and investments in military industries has continued to increase. In addition, the nationalization of the defense industries, increasing the share of national production in military industries, have been an openly declared aim of different governments. In the post-2004 period, but especially in the last decade, the defense sector is defined as a critical sector for industrial development and for breaking with the dominant financial accumulation strategy. There is an increasing scholarly interest in defense expenditures and defense industry sector in Turkey, but it is still not a well-developed area of research. The current studies mainly focus on military spending and its macroeconomic impacts on budget allocations and budget deficits, trade-off with other social expenditures, economic growth, trade, import and export, the macroeconomic characteristics of and the institutional architecture of the decision-making in defense industry. One of the members of this working group, Adem Elveren's book, is a great contribution and intervention to the ongoing debate on the macroeconomic impacts of military spending in Turkey. My own research is rather based on an alternative, disaggregate perspective that would conceive capital accumulation as a process of power relations among capitalist entities, holding companies, firms, different fractions of capitalist class. Jonathan Nitzan and Shimshon Bigler's work on Israel and USA has been pioneering and guiding for me. In my research, not only the military-industrial complex will be conceived as a separate and independent class fraction, but also the company's competition for profit within this fraction will also be analyzed. As the military industries generally work on markup pricing, the guaranteed profits in the military industry attract various companies. Which companies profit from the military industries stands as a crucial question for my research. The growth of military industry as a new province of accumulation in turn causes new conflicts and or adds new aspects to the existing conflicts among capitalist entities in competition between each other in order to beat the average rates of profit. The exploration of those new and or renewed conflicts and the role of the state also stands as another point of my research. And finally, the effect of the emergence of military industries as a new province of accumulation on the general capital accumulation regime in Turkey, which is dominated by financial flows and investments, will also be elaborated.